Hare Krishna, Gurudev. Thank you. I just wrote out something last night for you. Hope it's satisfying to you. Dear Srila Gurudev, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and to you. Time has flown since last year's Vyasa Puja. So many events have crossed our paths in the past 12 months. The departure of old friends, the arrival of new enemies, the insights from victories, challenges from losses. With the non-stop tidal flow of gain and loss, win and lose, life seems ready to overwhelm us at any random moment as she presents us with trial and tribulation, leading to questions and more questions. Fortunately, very fortunately, we have their answers in the form of your Guru Maharaj's books and instructions, which stabilize and bring solace in times of need. And with the tremendous responsibility you have with many disciples and dependents, you are always in times of need. Despite the never-ending pressure that would break or severely damage a lesser person, you yet remain the undaunted arrowhead that wings its way through Maya's battlefield to its intended mark. You have unleashed so many of these missiles in so many battles to establish your Guru Maharaj's mission upon the earth, always ready to do the needful as an honest and committed foot soldier does, never seeking the front, but always seeming to appear there as lesser men fade. Unable to defeat you in your onward march, you are then tested by the silent, adibotic foes who invisibly attack under the cover of the skin, like a thief in the night, desperate to steal your precious physical health. They too will fail, as will all your enemies, seen and unseen. Maharaj, you may have faults, though I have never witnessed them. However, even if there were some shortcoming here and there, I am certainly not one to judge. I have no qualification in any areas whatsoever to sit in judgment of such a rare jewel as you. But perhaps the only faults I have noticed in the 30+ years I have known you is that you try too hard, you work too long, you care too much, you dare too much, you sleep too little, and lots more of the same. So I humbly wish that you spend a little more time opening up the receiving department of your heart and closing down the overworked giving department. However, knowing you as I do, you probably won't. You'll never stop being you, which is how I think Srila Prabhupada loves and wants it. A son who never gives up, who never gave up on his father's legacy. A son who protects his father's divine property, that is ISKCON, and seeks to increase its freehold. A son who awakens in the dark early hours with the candle of his prayers already lit and burning for his Guru Maharaj's mercy to carry him through the coming days, trials and tribulations, whilst I snooze on, dreaming my lazy, good-for-nothing dreams. And whilst we sleep, we haven't realized that one day we will actually awaken to the news of your departure, or indeed of our own. It's going to happen, and all that you have done, taught us, shown us, prepares us for this day. May we awaken, may we hearken to all you are trying to do for us. May we do more for you than just the annual uttering of platitudes. May we in some way endeavour with all our hearts to please you as you so emphatically do your beloved spiritual master. May we develop this keen intelligence born from a genuine yearning to serve and clearly know what it is you require from us, realizing that this is precisely what Krishna requires from us to attain him. It is as simple as that. You are Prabhupada's and Krishna's via medium. Help us cast aside our blinding self-interest, our man-made opinions, and see this for the axiomatic truth it is. My love to you, Srila Gurudev.